What's up YouTube, Audio Olympian bringing the sound and video to you today. Today's video really quick, you guys. Thought I'd do something kind of interesting and fun. I wanted to do the nickel test on the subwoofers with the Goldenear XXL Super Sub and the SVS PB-16 sub. Both companies' flagship subwoofers. So if you follow Goldenear, if you know anything about that, one of their unique features about the cabinet and the design of the speaker, they say you can balance a nickel on the subwoofer as it's playing and it doesn't move because all of the sound outputs through the speakers and the design. And none of it resonates in the cabinet, which I thought is very interesting. Let's go ahead and do it because I don't think there's any videos out there that have that. And I thought, you know, I'd just try it with the SVS sub as well. It's not one of their key features, but I do notice when I am watching movies or playing music, if I put my hand on the box, you don't feel as much resonating vibration on the cabinet itself. So I thought, you know, it'd be interesting to try on both of them and to see if Goldenear stands by their word and just to see how the SVS sub reacts in that situation. So if this is your first time visiting our channel, we want to thank you. Please consider subscribing. We'd love to see you back. And don't forget to punch that bell notification. That'll let you know when we drop another video to the tube. So we'll be back here in a minute. Okay, so this scene here, we're gonna do the nickel test. So see, we got a nickel balanced right there on the SVS sub here. And I'll show you around just so that you can see. It's just a nickel sitting there. Wanted to do this test here because when I touch the cabinet while it is hitting hard, you really don't feel much. So I just wanted to test it out on the SVS to see how that goes. And this scene here in Godzilla is really going to push the boundaries on that bass level. So let's check it out.
There you go, what did I tell you?
So there it went. It did fall down, but you see it was standing quite well for some time there, even while the speaker was, you could clearly see it was vibrating quite a bit. So I think that's a successful test on the SVS, especially being that's not one of their key features. So I'm anxious to see how long it can stay on the Goldenear XXL. So let's check that one out. Okay, so let's test the XXL. Here we got the nickel there, and I placed it in the corner spot of the cabinet here. I believe the top is slightly round, and so right in the front center, it was a little bit hard to balance it, and I was able to balance it a lot better here on the corner. So let's check it out.
There you go, what did I tell you?
there you have it. Very impressive. The nickel did not move whatsoever. So I think that is a positive test for the XXL sub. And again, I wanted to do this here. SVS does not promote that this kind of a test as one of their key features to the subwoofer, but I just thought I would like to try it, being that when I do put my hand on the cabinet of my SVS sub, when it's playing, I don't feel much vibration. So I just wanted to test it out to see how much cabinet resonance it does get. And the XXL obviously stood by their word. If you have this, I recommend trying it. It's kind of fun. Pick your favorite movies and music and just have a ball with it. So thanks for watching on this one, you guys. We'll see you next time. Well, there you have it. That was the nickel test done between the SVS PB-16 and the Goldenear XXL. Now, I just want to reiterate that SVS does not promote this as one of their key features for testing the subwoofer. I just thought I'd give it a shot. I wanted to try that out because that is such a well-designed speaker. Heavy-duty cabinet and such a heavy-duty cone, 16-inch speaker over there. Goldenear, on the other hand, passed this test with flying colors. And that was very exciting because I haven't seen the test. I don't think there's a video of it out there, which is why I wanted to do it. And I just wanted to try it out myself to see how well Goldenear stands behind their word. I have not been disappointed with anything of their products and anything that they've said or anything that reviewers have said about any of their speaker line. It is truly an amazing speaker line. And I have many of the models from Triton 5s to the satellite speakers to the R1s and the Triton references. And I have a few other of the subwoofers. So I really enjoy that line. I really like everything that Goldenear is doing with it. And of course, I really do like my SVS subwoofer. So in summary here, if I had to choose between the two subwoofers, which I get that question quite often, I would go with the Goldenear Super Sub XXL. And here's the reasons why. One, it's a smaller footprint. Not everybody has the space for a gigantic War Machine subwoofer like the SVS one. Two, it is higher power. It's rated at 1600 watt Class D amplifier, where the PB-16 is rated at 1500 watts. And then three, it is a less expensive, cheaper price tag. I believe the Goldenear is retails at $19.99, and the SVS PB-16 retails at around $24.99, I believe. And of course, both of those speakers, you can get them secondhand a lot less and a lot cheaper. Even SVS has an outlet store, which is where I purchased mine. And I think I got my PB-16 for about $2,100. And they have some other options there for financing and different features of that nature, if that's something that you would be interested in. I didn't use that, but I really enjoy my sub. So again, bottom line, if I was going to have to choose between the two, I would go with Goldenear. But of course, the preference is always yours. So I think we're done here with that. Thanks for watching. Please come back and visit our channel again. And until then, we'll see you next time.